Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and this is Kus, and welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses. Mom, can we have Vessel bar Archspire? But we already have Vessel at home, dear. At home, sleep token vocalist. I can't. It causes me physical pain that I heard what I just heard. Why? Why are you trying to trigger tech fans? Tech metal fans aren't triggerable. I hope no. Putting the theory to the test. I hope no sleep token fans have been watching that. Okay, so we just listened to Limb of Leviticus, and it was limby and Leviticosian, and that was pretty cool. So we decided to go for another, and we're listening to Vessel, not from Sleep Token. And there's a Phrygian Dominator on the first frame, and some boxes from not Amazon, and I don't know why, but I think we're about to find out. It's Amazon at home. Are you ready?
No.
Ow! That was me when you did that pun. Ah, crap. It's the same guitar from Red Goliath. Doritos product placement.
It's a real stinker.
Okay, so the first thing I have to say is that I probably owe my mom a lot of apologies, because it turns out that when the AI takeover will inevitably happen, she will be the only one capable of saving me and this idiot. If this video is intended to be an educational thing.
I believe the AI takeover is inevitable.
Right, so I'm not going to talk about the song because the song is an Archspire song. That's it. I reviewed it.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the video and the story.
Yeah.
So at first, when the robot started plugging into them and the musical talent meter was growing, I thought it's like teaching them how to make music because they suck. But then
it
like,
was measuring them.
I don't think it was measuring them. I think it was feeding on them, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's like it goes from 0 to 20, then from 20 to 40, then from 40 to 60, like with each band member.
So
and
their brains are the training data.
Yeah, exactly. And then it reaches the singer and the whole data collapses on itself.
Yeah.
Because that's the talent of singers, I guess. At least in death metal bands.
At least for this singer.
Hey man, we didn't say it. He said it. He put it in the video.
Or did he?
Right, because we saw at the end that the album was fully created by the AI. And
that it's a real stinker.
And that it's a real stinker, yeah, because the AI wanted it to, because a real stinker would be the perfect death metal album, which was the secondary objective of the AI after killing off the human element.
So, actually, the main goal was creating the album. Killing off the human element was just what it concluded was necessary.
Right, so it became primary when it was an impediment to creating the perfect death metal album.
Yes.
But then if it's creating the perfect death metal album, then the perfect death metal album needs perfect death metal promotion, which includes music videos. So then we have to logically assume that the videos are also made by the AI, right? So this is actually the perfect cover-up. It wants us not to know that it's there and actually did this by showing us the story in a comedic manner. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you see that thing that it had when its eye just honed in on you? Right, I feel like it just did that because of what I said, and now I'm targeted.
You know what the problem with that is, right? I look like you!
Yes, but I think.
Or am I AI generated?
What if we were one person all along?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Right, so what this video fails to answer is why why does it say Aumazon on the boxes at the beginning? So that's still a mystery. That was a shit ton of fun. I feel like there's more in the video that I want to bring back up, but it's not.
Yeah, the rabies shot from the rodent.
That was, yeah. I also thought it's not that smart of an AI, because first it burned the homie's face and then it like extinguished the fire.
Yeah.
You know? Like, oh right, but it's the video that's made by AI, which is intended to be comedic so that it covers itself up. So the fact that we're seeing that actually makes perfect sense.
Yes.
It's just, oh no. Everything is falling into place. But what's that thought experiment about the basilisk or something that unless you fully commit yourself to creating your AI overlord, that when it eventually shows up, you will be on the hit list instead of on the slave list. And being on the slave list is your best bet. So all of us should just be working as hard as we can to just create the perfect AI overlord for us right now. That's like a thought experiment thingy. And the problem with that thought experiment is that you should be forewarned before you hear about it, that once you heard it, now you're in that game and you can't escape it. So I should have asked for consent and I didn't. So now all of you have to work to create the perfect AI overlord, or you will be on the hit list.
Something tells me nothing's gonna be that simple.
Something tells me you should just join the human movement instead.
Yeah. And that it turns out to be a pattern at this point that we mentioned the human movement at the end of our Archspire reaction. So are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out. Doritos.